Once the proctored exam is created and assigned to student, the next step will be assignment of proctor to those student. Proctor is nothing but the online invigilator who is going to monitor the student during the course of examination. So, in order to assign proctor to candidates, click on proctor button and then click on assign to proctor button. Once you click on assign to proctor button, this interface will be available to you. Here, select the exam for which you want to assign the proctor. For example, here I have chosen one exam. Then there can be multiple schedules associated with any exam. Select the appropriate schedule. Then the list of students who have been assigned to that exam will be available to you. In case you want to sort this list batch wise, you can select the batch and on the bottom of screen the list of students who have been assigned to that exam and belong to this particular selected batch will be available. You can click on the checkbox in front of roll number of the student, click on action and then click on assign to proctor button. Once you click on assign to proctor button, this window will open. From this pop-up, you need to select the name of proctor that you want to assign for that particular student. So in this case, if I want to assign demo proctor for these two students, I will select the name and will click on assign button. Once the students are assigned to that proctor, you will get this message that the selected students are assigned to proctor successfully. You can click on OK and proceed for assignment of next proctor. There can be thousands of students that you need to assign to candidates. So in that case, we have option to assign proctor in bulk by selecting the batch. For that, click on action button, click on assign by batch. Once you click on assign by batch, this pop-up will open. So in this pop-up, there are two fields. One is select batch and select the proctor. So firstly, you need to select the batch and then select the proctor to whom you want to assign these students who belong to that particular batch. So in this case, I am selecting the proctor and I have selected the batch. So this will mean this particular proctor will be assigned to all the students of this particular batch who will be giving that examination. So once you select both fields, you can click on assign button. Once you click on assign button, the assignment process will start. Once it is done, you will get this message that selected batch students assigned to proctor successfully. That will mean that the students belonging to that particular batch have been assigned to the selected proctor. You can click on OK to proceed. In case you want to assign new proctor to another batch, repeat the same procedure. Click on action and then click on assign by batch. The same pop-up with two fields, that is batch name and proctor name, will open. So here, select the new batch for which you are going to assign the proctor. Then select the proctor name and click on assign button. This way you can assign the proctor in bulk for batches. Once it is successfully assigned, you will get the notification that the selected batch students assigned to the proctor successfully. You can see the list of assigned proctors and students. For that, click on view proctor assigned students. So list of students who have been assigned to proctor will be available. Here various fields like roll number, name, email of student, mobile number, and the name of proctor who have been assigned for that particular student. In case you want to export the information about assigned proctors and student, you can click on action and then click on export button. Once you click on export button, one Excel sheet will get downloaded. In that Excel sheet, there is information about candidate name, roll number, candidate email address, exam name, the name of proctor to whom that student is assigned, and proctor email ID for your reference. In case you want to send email to all assigned proctors, you can click on this send email to all assigned proctors. This will send an email containing their login credentials and exam related information to proctors. By using this information, proctors can log in to their account for monitoring the student during the course of examination. Also, from their login, they can approve the students prior to the start of exam based on your exam configuration. Once you assign the proctor and exam is about to start, you can check the progress of candidate approval and candidate monitoring through proctor dashboard. For that, click on proctor dashboard option, which is present at the left side of screen. Once you click on proctor dashboard, this user interface will be available to you. Here you can select the exam for which you want to check the progress of candidate approval. Then select the associated schedule. Once you select the same, the list of students will be available to you. So information about proctor name, their mobile number, email address, exam name, associated schedule, assigned count, yet to authenticate, approved count, reject count, and waiting for approval count will be available to you. So this is overall progress of the proctor. There are 2 proctors assigned for this exam and their information is available to me. Progress, that is how many students they have authenticated and how many are remaining and how many are rejected, will be available. In case you want to approve any candidate from your side directly, you can do so by clicking on approve button, which is present here. In certain cases, the admin may want to approve all the candidates for exam. So in that case, please click on approve all candidate. Once you click on that, all the candidates who have been waiting with their ID card for start of exam will get approved. The information about total assigned candidates to proctor, total yet to authenticate, total approved, total rejected, and total pending will be available to you here. So you can keep track on the progress of candidate approval. Alternatively, in case you want to bulk authenticate all the candidate, you can do so by clicking on bulk authentication. Here again, in this menu, select the exam, select associated schedule, select the proctor name, click on go and click on approve button. That will approve all the pending candidates from the proctor side. The data of user identification is also available to you. In order to access the user identification data, click on user identification button, which is present on the left side of screen. In order to access these records, you need to select the exam first and select the scheduled start time and then click on go. Here the list of students who have been assigned to that exam will be available. Name of student, roll number, candidate status, authentication images and proctor chat history will be available to you. You can access this information anytime, even after the exams. The candidate status will get changed to complete or in progress as per the actual candidate status. If you want to access the authentication images, you can do so by clicking on this eye icon. So as we can see, the same information is available for all the assigned candidates.